You can come down to Dallas and be rooting for another team, and you presented a table of law. But don't go. Boss Cowboy, introduce yourself to the nation.
Yeah, I'm all right. My name is Boss Cowboy. I got somebody beside me that got the wrong colors on, got the wrong swag on, got all kind of stuff going wrong, and I'm not feeling this right now.
You know what? It's your boy Stephen, a.k.a. Sneaky
Man.
And I'm here. It don't matter. I'll have 2 Dallas Cowboy fans, 14. I will hold my own. Let's get it started.
Ahead of Rain Dakota Prescott. Do you really believe that? Do you really believe that?
It's in the pudding.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
You're going to ask me a question. Let me answer it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, look. First off, the owner said of the New York Giants, John Mara said it himself.
Okay.
When the Giants drafted Jones, he had 3 different coaches. We could ruin a career as best as we could, and that's exactly what happened before Dable. Now that Dable is in there, it's only up from here. That's all it.
Hold on. Now that Dable in there, we still sweep them boys. Did we still sweep them? Did we bring out the brooms last year? Did we sweep y'all?
First off, rude. I didn't finish. So check this out. Y'all was in the playoffs.
Right.
Okay? Y'all got knocked out. Everybody wanted to fire everybody. Everybody wanted to get rid of Dak. Everybody wanted No, that's facts. And secondly, I'm going to be honest. That's the difference between the Giants fan base and the Dallas Cowboy fan base. We were happy to be there because we were struggling for so long. And now that we got a taste of what it's like to win, now that we at the table, it's time to eat.
No, it's time to get off the table and watch us eat at the table.
Now, see, we different, man. See, y'all happy just to get in the playoffs.
Right.
That's a loss to us. Listen, the problem with y'all versus us is our standard is to actually win a Super Bowl. I don't care how long it's been. It ain't gonna never be. It ain't gonna. I don't care.
It's okay. It's okay. We still on top. We still on top.
It's the fact that we just got big boy standards. And see, I expect actually better from you because y'all at least got 4 rings, bro.
Yeah.
And so how you gonna sit? You at least got 4.
Y'all got 4. Y'all got 4 rings.
Oh, you gonna
we got 8.
See, every time we talk to these people, man, they gonna bring up before 1960. You talking about 1933, 1929? Come on, man, come on.
I respect you and all.
Okay, go ahead.
But what is a Super Bowl ring?
A Super Bowl.
Wait. But what is a Super Bowl?
No. It's a Super Bowl.
Does it say Super Bowl or does it say World Champion on it? I'll wait.
Okay, it do say that, but it's the Super Bowl. It's when all of the good teams are together.
It says what?
Okay.
World Champion, right?
Okay, so you want to claim that.
Look. I'm gonna tell you.
You want to claim that.
I'm gonna tell you why I created #CountOutLate. It's because the young Cowboy fans out there that haven't even seen 1 Super Bowl claiming they got 5. They haven't even seen
You
one.
mean to tell me you created your hashtag out for us? I thought you was creating that hashtag out for you.
Yeah.
You making hashtags out for us.
I created the hashtag because all the young Dallas Cowboy fans under the age.
Wait a minute.
Under the age, what was it? 95. It hasn't been born since 95. I created that because of since they didn't see the 5 that they saw, I didn't see the other 4.
Right.
That's why I said #all8.
So you saw all 8 of your New York Giants
I didn't see all 8,
but you want to count those.
If the Cowboy fan base can claim all 5, then as a Giant fan base,
every time we have this conversation, they want to claim these rings or a world championship when it was only 11 teams in the league or 8 teams in the league. How many teams? It was 16. Well, that's half of what we see right now. That's half of the opposition. That's half of the opponent.
Let me tell you something. I mean this, bro. Don't do this to our division. Like, you still represent our division.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing is actually bad for the whole division. Like, this ain't even about your team. You making everybody look bad with what you're saying right now.
He trying to claim.
I'm speaking facts, though. Do we not have 8? Do we not have 8?
Hold on. So, hold on. I will give you that.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'll give him that.
I appreciate
But how many Super Bowls you got?
How many
Super Bowls. Super.
I would say we got 4 Super Bowls.
There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
What is a Super Bowl?
I don't care nothing else. Super Bowl. Super Bowl.
I will change my story. If it says Super Bowl champion, it says world champion on that ring. World champion.
I can knock off every chick up in here, but she ain't no Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? She, come on now, come on. So we talking about this. They talking about scrub. Look, come on, bro. Hey,
we don't even have that conversation.
we don't have that conversation. You know.
Wait. Okay.
Come on now.
Let me say this thing.
Come on.
You mean to tell me that the NBA Finals, before they merged with the ABA, is different than the NBA Finals today?
Come on, man.
So Laker fans don't count
Hey,
the world
hey,
championship.
now he gonna switch.
He
Switch to a 5 versus 5 stuff. We talking about 11 versus 11. We talking about 22. He ain't talking about doggone basketball.
So you mean to tell me the BCS national championship is different than the CBF championship playoff?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm honestly used to much better from you.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I saw Philly do this.
Yeah.
You are the first Giants that I've ever heard do this. Like, because usually, I'm going to be honest, usually you Giants dudes, y'all got more swag than this. Like y'all actually wear those 4 rings, which you should with pride.
Right.
That's dope. To have 4 rings and knock off New England when nobody else could.
Yeah.
Going into, like, you don't got to add that bull sugar.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You got 4. And there's nothing wrong with having 4.
This is wee-woo. We call this
wee-woo game. You see this?
Hold on. You have to respect.
No, I don't.
We don't have to respect nothing.
The NFL history. You got to respect the NFL history.
Wait a minute.
And the NFL history from day one to now. If we have 8 world championships, that's what it is. I'm not making it up.
I'm in my 40s, and this is my first time hearing somebody claiming from New York.
Me too.
8 rings.
You know what?
Michael Strahan don't even claim 8 rings. Michael Strahan don't even claim that. I guarantee you.
I bet you we would. And I'll tell you what, if you ask the ownership, if you ask the players, matter of fact, players that come in the building now, they talk about the 8 championships.
Man, get out of here.
Of the New York Giants. I ain't doing nothing different. And if I'm speaking facts, I'm going to keep speaking it.
You know what? I would have took it if you'd have said, you know what, the Cowboys, one of the greatest coaches of all time, Tom Landry, he came from that neck of the woods. I would have understood that just a little bit. I would have understood that. I would understand. See, that now you knowing the level of knowledge that I got over here with this. So I'm going to say this right now. Shout out to the Giants.
Yeah.
But it's Cowboys world. You guys, Daniel Jones, he ain't close to Dak Prescott, by the way.
Wait. Hold on a second. Let me throw some knowledge at you now.
Oh, okay. Well,
some knowledge at you now. You know the one thing that Daniel Jones and Dak have in common? They have yet to have an appearance in the NFC Conference Championship game.
Okay, I give you that.
Okay, thank you.
But you know one thing that trumps Dak Prescott over Daniel Jones?
What?
Daniel Jones 0-6 versus Dak Prescott.
Now, how many games did Dak play this year?
It don't matter. Last year, he 1-0 versus that dude over there, Daniel Jones.
You know I'm going with, right?
Where you going with it? Talk to me.
The most interceptions.
The most interceptions? Okay.
Now let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys right now. Okay? They lost against San Francisco in the divisional round, right?
Okay, all right,
Kellen
cool,
Moore left,
cool.
And why did Kevin Moore left? Because McCarthy
he got fired.
Right? McCarthy threw him under the bus. He said, I need to do my thing. I need to have my role. So now I believe this year McCarthy is under the hot seat. If he does not produce by the end of the season, you guys might be looking for another coach.
I mean, we got Dan Quinn still in the house, and I'm not going to excoriate. I'm not going to excoriate Big Mike McCarthy. He did what he did.
We accept that pressure.
We accept that pressure.
So let me ask you this. So
nobody cares about that.
My question now is, so because Dan Quinn is at the helm, right, with the defense, so are you okay if McCarthy doesn't make the season or gets fired?
I don't want Mike McCarthy fired. I think Mike McCarthy is a damn good coach.
Right.
Okay.
And they made the right decision getting rid of Kellen Moore because Kellen Moore couldn't manage games.
Couldn't manage it.
So like our defense would have been better with an OC who know how to control the game, right? Because it was games like Green Bay, games like the Jags,
right?
We should have just kept the ball on the ground,
right?
And every now and then, punting is a benefit. Like Kelly Moore felt like it's not a benefit.
Believe it or not,
credit on this.
Yeah,
they managed the hell out of games.
They did.
That's one thing.
No. Y'all showed y'all co-hunters too, because they went for it on 4th and 1 or down at the goal line, right? That's something.
But we went for 2.
Went for 2.
And in the Titans game, to get our first win, to be 1-0 for the first time in 6 years.
Hey, so you pretty much love that, right? But what you can clearly see, that when you had Jason Garrett over there for those 3 years or what have you, you got 2 years. 2 years. It felt like
1.5.
1.5. But when he was there, y'all was averaging 17.5 points a game, right? Yeah, y'all wasn't bottom end of the actual offensive situation. Can you imagine being stuck with that for 13 years collectively? 13 years collectively because he was offensive coordinator, then he came to head coach, what have you.
You know what? I'll be honest. When Garrett came over, that was one of the moves that I did not like. I did not want to have Garrett in the Giants, on the Giants. I didn't approve of that move, but you know what? It is what it is.
Right.
And to be fair, when we had the coach, oh my God, his name's skipping me right now. The one before Dable.
Coach Judge.
Coach Judge. You know what I'm gonna tell you? He had me sold.
I know, because I seen some. Shout out to my guy, Bad Dog Sports, man. Y'all be sure to check him out. Mad Dog.
Pencil, I see you. Much love.
Mad Dog, my bad. I call him bad, but he is bad. But I'm going to tell y'all this. He was talking about those things with the previous coach.
Yeah.
And I get all of that, right? And we talked about the other previous coach that y'all had over here. The best coach that y'all had was the guy that disciplined. And that's one to sue Coughlin. But a lot of y'all was running him up out of there.
Now Coughlin and Parcells were the two that got
us
to the Super Bowl.
Parcells.
And also got us to the conference championship.
Parcells was pretty good.
Not necessarily, we didn't run him out of there. It was just a situation where...
Man, y'all was mad at the dude, man.
I wasn't. I like
Well, you a real fan, probably,
I like what Coughlin did. But it's just sucked because it's the dynamic of the game. And we could go back. We could talk about the diminish of the running game after Brickashaw and Jacobs left. And, you know, how Eli, his demise happened, and this caused for us to pick Jones at number 6. I mean, there's so much to talk about with that.
Well, I listen, man. I can't say this about the Giants. Y'all are one of the people in the East that I respect.
Right.
Like, I do respect the Giants. But from this standpoint, in certain teams, for a while, I didn't want to see. And it was certain teams, just from a football perspective, played us the right way. Like, from a disrespect, y'all did it right. Y'all used to disrespect Dallas, but from a competitive standpoint, it was the right way to do it. Like Eli meaning right. See, I'm a football fan, so I respect the G in New York when y'all was doing G stuff.
The cruise dance in the end zone. That shit hurt. That shit hurt right there.
Another thing that I respect, that's why I don't never want you to bring 8 Super Bowls or whatever, because y'all got enough to be proud of. Like, the way that y'all got in 9-7, and then went on a road and won 2, you never have to bring up no 8.
And I'm going to be real. That wild card game, that was our Super Bowl.
07?
No, last year. I'm talking about last year.
Okay, that was y'all Super Bowl. At least they can admit it.
But honestly, that's beneath y'all standards, though, bro. Because, see, old New York, y'all wasn't looking at it like that was y'all Super Bowl. Y'all looked at it like, we still trying to win it, even though we just got it.
We were trying to win it, though.
But I'm saying, though, I'm just keeping it real on the spirit of how you kind of presenting it. It's not New Yorkish, dog. I'm just being honest with you. Like, New York used to be that. Man,
New York.
We don't give a damn. If we here, we're going to go all the way.
Well, now, don't get it twisted. We came that way going into Philly.
But see,
once it was 21-7.
You know what? You know what's around here? You know what's around here? Philly don't even fear New York. They walk around. They walk around here like this. They don't look. They don't even talk trash to them, right? They don't even talk trash to Washington. They talk trash to us. They do. They talk trash with some good validity though, because they beat the dog out of y'all sometimes.
I know but if I may,
they be bullshitting with us, man.
They gotta be humble.
If Philly fans want to talk, do not YouTube Philly fans eat horse poop. Don't YouTube that.
Okay.
Don't YouTube that. Because your life will never be the same. And if they want to talk mess,
right,
all you got to do is show them that tape.
Okay.
So when y'all gonna be contenders, man? When are y'all gonna be contenders? Cause see, this is the thing.
This year.
What y'all? Are y'all gonna pay Saquon?
I think so. Okay, now the thing about Saquon,
Monday, bro.
Sunday.
So
Monday. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna be real. Right now, I believe something's gonna happen before afternoon, before noon Eastern time. When it don't happen, I'm gonna start sweating.
Okay.
I'm gonna start sweating because what I don't want to happen is what happened with Zeke.
Okay.
I mean, y'all cut him, and I'm gonna be real. The way y'all did him on that last play was kind of dirty.
Yeah. I mean, it's the offensive coordinator fault. Yeah. Go.
I don't know what direction we're gonna go with Saquon. I don't know, but I will tell you this. I do trust Joe Shane as our GM.
Oh yeah, he's pretty dope. He's dope. He's dope.
He's doing his thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't trust none of these GMs right now with running back. I think all these GMs are being crazy.
They colluding.
They colluding and it's crazy.
Well, go ahead.
See, let me tell you why. Like, if you a team, especially if you like Dallas,
right?
Dallas could go with a hump right now because you got all these good running backs unsigned.
Right.
So when they go into the training camp, they know they got to try to get them 17 games in to try to even get another contract in 2024.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So the time clock is against them, which tells you that you can get most of them at a much better price.
Yeah.
Right. See, that off-season big talk they was doing, they can't do right now, getting 2 weeks away from training camp.
Right.
So why wouldn't a team that need a running back go get? It ain't even about Zeke. Go get you a Cook. Go get you a Zeke. Go
get you someone.
You know and I think most GMs, honestly, are being stupid about running back.
And also, let's throw it back real quick. All right. What threw a monkey wrench in all of this was the Deshaun Watson deal. That $230 million guaranteed with the Browns. That's what threw a monkey wrench on this.
Yep.
How you gonna tell me how is Lamar Jackson one of the prolific quarterbacks in this league right now? People knocking at the door, but the moment they sign him on a tag, crickets. So when you're talking about the
I think you're speaking from a collective aspect of it.
Exactly. But what it is, it's like a domino effect.
But what really happened?
And then running backs and then so forth.
But what really happened with the money with the running backs? I think Todd Gurley's situation.
Oh yes.
I think Todd Gurley mixed in with Zeke, of course, because he got the $90 million. That's a lot of cash.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cash. Now, how they can overcome this, we don't know because we seen the doggone Isaiah for the Chiefs, right? Everybody talking about that. So as a manager or a business guy, you trying to get work for cheap. You ain't trying to pay these guys millions of dollars. And that's the problem. But everybody knows that your team is better with your star guys out there on the field.
And I'm going to tell you why I think it's just so goofy, this whole narrative about running back. Because there's people that literally look down their nose at Zeke for 12 touchdowns, but they say they miss Amari Cooper 6.
Right.
Right. So it's like, I think common sense has totally been out the building for about a year at running back.
True.
Right. Like, and I think it got to the point to where it's disrespectfully undervalued. Like, if I can use this from a metaphor of the stock market, running back is at a depression right now.
It is.
But what do smart people do when you get stocks cheap? You buy it.
You buy it.
You build your team on it.
Yeah.
And especially if you're a contending team, like I'm not understanding teams that say they close, that's not going to go take a serious look at these running backs. And I'm including Dallas. I'm putting Dallas in the goofy GM role, and I mean that.
And and the thing that gets me, when you say that, you're talking about when you buy stocks, they get cheap. What my concern is, let me knock on some wood here. Let's say that we don't sign Barkley for $10 million because he gets the tag, but then we go get Cook for $8, or maybe $9, for a one-year deal. And what we need to realize with this tag, we got him next year too. So we potentially have Barkley for.
But you gotta look at that price on that tag, though.
And that's $22
You
million.
gotta look how that tag works, because you know that tag coming out dollar for dollar. You can't finance that tag.
You can't prorate that one.
You throwing it away. And let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Saquon is the heart of that team, not Jones. Come on now.
And he know it. And he know it. That's why he said what he said.
That's why I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest. As independent YouTubers, we gotta speak against the goofy stuff.
I got you.
Enough mainstream media talking with that. They talking with that, but it's like, no, bro. I know who I fear when I play the Giants. It's Saquon.
Saquon.
Not Jones, bro.
And the thing too, what we need to realize, like I said before, when Ahmad Bradshaw and Jacobs left, Eli's strongest point in the game was his play action.
Yeah.
And it was because of the running game.
Yeah.
If you take Barkley out of the picture, that's going to be a huge hole in the offense for the New York Football
But you know what they
Giants.
betting on? They betting on Eric Gray. And Eric Gray is a real good running back. You know Eric Gray. You look at Scout Report, but he's not a Saquon Barkley. But what they doing is everybody see it's a copycat league. So they seeing what the doggone Kansas City Chiefs did, and they said, all right, shoot, let me do what Eric Gray. And Eric Gray can't eat if he gets some real estate in front of him.
He ain't gonna never be Saquon.
He ain't gonna be Saquon though.
But Breida is a good running back as well.
So y'all gonna go running back by committee?
I mean,
it's a committee approach.
If that's what happens, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all keep doing what you're doing because it's dumb. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Because
I think Saquon's going to sign.
Because, see, listen to the thing, man. You playing with something where you done now retooled your offensive line.
Right.
Like, why are you playing with Saquon? I'm glad y'all being stupid.
Right.
But I hope y'all tag him. I hope he don't meet the deadline. I hope he steal your cap money. But if he's speaking real, you should have signed him first. The person
we tried to. We tried to sign him on that bye week.
They did.
Declined the offer.
He declined the offer.
But you know what happens on those offers? That means that offer was insulting.
No, it was 14. It was 14, but I think the guaranteed money was
the guaranteed is where it's at.
They call it a poison pill. But they flashed that it was averaging 14, but what they put under the small print is that we insulted him with the guarantee. He had to turn it down.
And I'm not too specific on what the guarantee was. But, you know, this is the one thing about football that I don't like.
Talk to me.
The business aspect of it.
Yeah.
I do not like the business because I want, now that we have, like I said, we're at the table. It's time to eat. Now we can't eat because it's almost we're missing our plate.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate for fans, but you know what? Again, I have to believe that Joe Shane and Coach Stable are doing the right thing because at the end of the day, as a fan, I got to rely on that.
Well, you relying on what I call the unknown.
Yeah.
Exactly. And right now, we need to see because Brian Daboll, he hit everybody by the element of surprise. Yeah. And being able, y'all kind of got wee-woo-ish at the end of the schedule. At the end of the year, y'all got kind of wee-woo-ish. But I do like the way he commanded the team. Shout out to Brian Daboll. He is not ahead of my guy, Mike McCarthy. I don't know what people would think about putting him ahead of Mike McCarthy.
Oh, no.
But I was, come on, you got to fix your face. No way. Wait a minute.
Everything was going good until you said that.
Until you made that face.
You made that face. What's going on with you? Making that face.
You got the floor.
Okay, thank you.
You got the floor.
First off, last year, the New York Giants, we was in cap hell. Okay, we was in cap hell. We was getting players off the free agency list to put them on the field. That's how we got Hodges. That's how we found Hodges. That's how we exploited Hodges and his talent. The coaching job that Dable had last year, I mean, I don't have to say, the proof is in the pudding. He got Coach of the Year. It was what he got, with the less that he got, we were still able to be successful.
Okay, I get all of that. Y'all are the media-led team. It's in New York. That's where they house themselves at. I'm going to say this, because there was any other team, if their starting quarterback goes down and miss 4 to 5 games with a broken thumb, and excuse me, 4 out of the 5 guys on the offensive line went down, as well as my guy Michael Gallup coming back with a few broken parts on his leg or what have you, and we come out still second place in this particular division, 12-5. Come on, man. Look, and we got to understand that law of consistency got to play his measures, right? You talking about somebody who did it for one time, who was a new coach. We talking about somebody that got total body of work with a Super Bowl on his resume. Brian Daboll is good, but he's not there yet. He's not there yet. He's not.
He did that for 17 weeks. It was so bad.
Do he have a ring?
He did it.
Is Brian Daboll?
Yeah, he has a ring.
I'm talking about coaches. As a head coach.
No, but the thing is, with him, he had to do it for 17 weeks. It was so bad. You had Joe Shane come on to the Giants TV, right, with a press conference saying, we are not getting mediocre players anymore. Meaning, Dable got mediocre players last year and still got us to the playoffs and still got us with a playoff win. Now, I want to tell y'all right now, and I got to give a shout out because my people are telling me I got to go soon.
Yeah.
I got to tell you right now, Daniel Jones. People can say what they want about Daniel Jones, but the man did the work. He got us to the playoffs with a playoff win without a #1 wide receiver.
You sad, bro.
You sad. Hold on. Let me get on this. Let me get on this right quick. You guys keep saying that Kadarius Toney, they wouldn't have been able to beat the Eagles if Kadarius Toney didn't play for the Chiefs. Who drafted Kadarius Toney, by the way? Who drafted Kadarius Toney? Can somebody find Tony Tone? Because he was there with the G-Man. I don't want to hear that. That's levels of excuses. No. Wait a minute. I don't care. Gettleman, but wait a minute. You can't say y'all didn't have a #1 wide receiver or y'all didn't have a first talent.
We didn't have a #1 wide receiver.
What team? Who drafted Kadarius Toney? Hold on. Is that the Giants' fault or Kadarius Toney's fault? And they didn't know how to use him. The Giants' fault.
No.
G-Man fault or Daniel Jones' fault. We came out there with Noah Brown and James Washington. You know what I'm saying? And we still won 12-5.
When you meet your new boss, right? First impressions mean a lot, right? First impressions, right? So what did Tony do? He didn't show up to no OTAs. He didn't show up to no training camps, no nothing. That's a bad impression you want to put on a new GM.
Hold on. What's the guy that got shot? Plaxico Burress. He never showed up. And what did he do? Did Plaxico Burress show up for practice?
Plaxico Burress showed up.
He didn't
practice. Got shot. Well, why are you talking about?
I'm talking about then.
I'm talking about right now. But you know what Tony did get us? He got us Neal and Thibodeau. Thank you. Now that's right.
Hold on. Before you drop the mic, I gotta say this though. In order to be the best, you gotta do what?
Beat the best.
Oh, we coming. We on the come.
Hold on. Right now. So did D-Ball beat Mike McCarthy?
We're on the come up.
Oh, no. Because, see, this is every time we talk to an Eagle fan or a doggone Giant fan, they all say, well, we the best because some other team's success. They be taking 49ers credit and stuff like that. They be taking other people credit. Yeah, taking other students. Y'all haven't beat us. Y'all haven't beat us.
Right now, I got a bet with Sam Williams right now.
We just talked to him.
But when the Giants come to Dallas Cowboys AT&T Stadium, when we beat y'all, I'm getting a hat from Sam Williams.
Hey,
I'm getting a hat.
What's the guy that made the Snow Angels?
Thibodeau.
Sam Williams better.
Yeah.
Sam Williams better than Thibodeau. Sam Williams better than Thibodeau.
But you know what? On the real, Law Nation, I
appreciate you, though. Plug your channel, man.
I see you doing your thing on there. Thank you for the comment, brother. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, boy, big dog.
Guys, my name's Stinky G-Man. Please follow me. You know what? Just Google me. You'll see me.
Google him.
Google me.
That boy got that status on. Just Google him, y'all. Be sure to check him out. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And before I go, let's go Giants. Oh! I'm out.
You know good and well. Come on.
It might be a little wet. I'm sorry.
Shame.
Let's go, Cowboy Nation. Appreciate y'all. Great show, great time at SportsCon. That's been our time. DC for life, not for short. Salute.